Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Hey, yep. 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Hey.
Free Gaza! ميل على بلدي لتشوف كيف البحر بيضحك لك، لتشم تراب بلادي وترسم عحجار ومجدك.
ميل على بلدي لتشوف كيف البحر بيضحك لك، لتشم تراب بلادي وترسم عحجار ومجدك.
ميل على شاطئ حيث بدلك من رمل وتذكار صورة بشوارع يافا وعلى صورة العكا مشوار.
ميل على شاطئ حيث بدلك من رمل وتذكار صورة بشوارع يافا وعلى صورة العكا مشوار. ميل على بلدي لتشوف كيف البحر
لفيت بلاد لفيت ما لقيت لجمالك ما لقيت ولا حتى جبالك والورد عصافيرك بتغني يابا ليل 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 ليل.
دلعون بلادي غنيت وعالميجان ربيت ضحيت غازل بدك وعتاب.
لحكايا ستي حنيت ولمتنا بساحات البيت ورغيف الزيت وزعتر شجر الزيتون.
ومشيت ياما وشيت أغلى من بلادي ما لقيت شعر وأدب وعلم وفن وأحلى الألحان.
لفيت بلاد لفيت
ما لقيت بجمالك ما لقيت ولا حتى جبالك والورد
عصافيرك بتغني
يابا ليل 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 ليل. دلعون بلادي غنيت وعالميجان ربيت ضحيت غازل بدك وعتاب. لحكايا ستي حنيت لمتنا بساحات البيت ورغيف الزيت وزعتر شجر الزيتون.
ومشيت ياما وشقيت أغلى من بلادي ما لقيت شعر وأدب وعلم وفن وأحلى الألحان. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم أناديكم. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم وأهديكم ضياء عيني ودفء القلب أعطيكم. وأهديكم ضياء عيني ودفء القلب أعطيكم. فمأساتي التي أحيا نصيبي من مآسيكم. وأهديكم ضياء عيني ودفء القلب أعطيكم. فمأساتي التي أحيا نصيبي من مآسيكم أناديكم. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم أناديكم. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم. أنا ما هنت في وطني ولا صغرت أكتافي. أنا ما هنت في وطني ولا صغرت أكتافي. وقفت بوجه ظلامي يتيما عاريا حافي. أنا ما هنت في وطني ولا صغرت أكتافي. وقفت بوجه ظلامي يتيما عاريا حافي أناديكم. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم أناديكم. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم. حملت دمي على كفي وما نكست أعلامي. حملت دمي على كفي وما نكست أعلامي. وصنت العشب الأخضر فوق قبور أسلافي. حملت دمي على كفي وما نكست أعلامي. وصنت العشب الأخضر فوق قبور أسلافي أناديكم. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم أناديكم. أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم أناديكم. أناديكم أناديكم أناديكم. إني اخترتك يا وطني حبا وطواعية. إني اخترتك يا وطني سرا وعلانية. إني اخترتك يا وطني حبا وطواعية. إني اخترتك يا وطني سرا وعلانية. إني اخترتك يا وطني فليتنكر لي زمني. إني اخترتك يا وطني فليتنكر لي زمني. ما دمت ستذكرني يا وطن الرائع يا وطن. 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 دائم الخطرة يا قلبي وإن بان بعيني الأسد. وإن بان بعيني الأسد. دائم الثورة يا قلبي وإن صارت صباحاتي مسد. وإن صارت صباحاتي مسد. دائم الخطرة يا قلبي وإن بان بعيني الأسد. وإن بان بعيني الأسد. دائم الثورة يا قلبي وإن صارت صباحاتي مسد. وإن صارت
صبحات مسا جئت في زمن الجسر جئت في عز التعبير جئت في زمن الجسر جئت في عز التعبير بشاش عنف وغضب 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 إني اخترتك يا وطني حبا وطواعية إني اخترتك يا وطني سرا وعلانية إني اخترتك يا وطني فليتنكر لي زمني إني اخترتك يا وطني فليتنكر لي زمني ما دمت ستذكرني يا وطني الرائع يا وطني 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 وإن بان بعيني الأسد وإن صارت صبحاتي مثل دائم الخضرة يا قلبي وإن بان بعيني الأسد دائم الثورة يا قلبي وإن صارت صبحاتي مثل جئت في زمن الجسر جئت في عز التعبير جئت في زمن الجسر جئت في عز التعبير بشاش عنف وغضب 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 وغضب
مريت بالشوارع شوارع القدس العتيقة قدام الدكاكين المسلمين فلسطين جينا سوا الخبرية وعطيوني مزهرية قالولي هيدي هدية من الناس الناطرين ومشيت بالشوارع شوارع القدس العتيقة وقفع باب الباب صارت وصرنا أصحاب وعينيهم الحزينة من طاقة المدينة تاخدني وتوديني بغربة العذاب كان في أرض كان في إيدين عم بتعمر تحت الشمس وتحت الريح وصار في بيوت وصار في شبابيك عم بتزهق صار في ولاد وبإيديهم في كتاب وبلاقي كل ولاد سالي الحق بفيت البيوت والايدين السودا خلعت ابواب وصارت البيوت بلا اصحاب وصارت البيوت بلا اصحاب بينهم وبين بيوتهم حاصر الشوك والنار والايدين السودا عم صرخ بالشوارع شوارع القدس العتيقة خلي الغنية تصير عواصف وهدير يا صوتي ضلك طاير ثوبي
خبرهن عاللي صاير بلكي بيوعى الضمير يا صوت ضلك طاير زوجة بهالضماير خبرهن عاللي صاير بلكي بيوعى الضمير خبرهن عاللي صاير بلكي بيوعى الضمير.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
وتعشير الغير وتنساني أنا.
يا ظريف الطول يا سن الضحوك يلي راضي في دلال امك وابوك يا ظريف الطول يوم الغرابوك شعر راسي شاب والظهر انحنى ظريف الطول ووقف بقولك رايح على وردي وبلادك احسن لك طيب يا ظريف تروح وتتملى وتعشير الغير وتنساني انا.
شمسي يا بلدي عكا ما بتتغطى بشماسي والقمر العالي فوقك ما بتمحيه المآسي. شمسي يا بلدي عكا ما بتتغطى بشماسي والقمر العالي فوقك ما بتمحيه المآسي. ولو كتروا هموم الدنيا انتي ام البتواسي واسي يا اخي واسي واسي عكا على راسي واسي 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 عكا على راسي.
الشام من بنات الشام من بنات الشام خوفي لا تعشق من بنات الشام وين عرب وين عرب وين فين سافر وين عرب دام قلبي والله دام قلبي والله يومي ودعتك دام قلبي والله
stream going, that would be great. So if you're standing in front of the media tower, maybe move a little bit. Thank you. How's everyone feeling? We're gonna keep chanting. Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea!
بيموت
اللي بيهتف ما بيموت
علي 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 الصوت
علي 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 الصوت
اللي بيهتف ما بيموت
اللي بيهتف ما بيموت
I'm proud to be here alongside of you to say that today the war criminal Benjamin Netanyahu should and must be arrested. Not only must there be a ceasefire now, but Congress should cut all aid to Israel. There is no possibility of looking at this a different way than as a terrible genocide and war crime. Tens of thousands of people have been killed because of Netanyahu. Hundreds of thousands of people have been injured because of Netanyahu. Every university in Gaza has been destroyed because of Netanyahu. The healthcare system has been destroyed because of Netanyahu. And we know that it's not just Netanyahu, it's the U.S. Congress and the Biden administration. This isn't an Israeli genocide, it's a U.S. and Israeli genocide. The blood is on the hands of Joe Biden, Benjamin Netanyahu, Mike Johnson, Chuck Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries, and Kamala Harris. And it's important for us to know that despite these people in Congress saying that they're the so-called representatives of this country, that they don't represent us or the majority of people in the United States. Time and time again, poll after poll has shown us that the majority of people in this country are demanding an immediate end to the genocide being perpetrated in Gaza. We've seen organizations of all types, from the UAW to the NAACP to the African Methodist Episcopal Church to hundreds and thousands of others who have demanded an end to the war and an end to weapon shipments to Israel. We are the majority. So we thank you again. My name is Eugene Perrier from the Answer Coalition. I want to also let you know that we are being watched in every corner of the globe today. So we love your enthusiasm, but remember, if you have a big flag, to keep it a little bit off to the side of the press riser, because these are the cameras that are taking us to the people of the world who are also demanding an immediate end to the genocide in Gaza, an end to the occupation of Palestine. Freedom for Palestine. So we say free Palestine, end all aid to Israel, end the occupation now, free the political prisoners, and most important, we're letting him know, Benjamin Netanyahu, you are a war criminal, you are wanted, and if they won't arrest you, we're here to conduct a citizen's arrest on you for the crimes you have perpetrated. I'd like to bring to the stage now Rama Ali Kassad from the U.S. Palestinian Community Network.
Washington, D.C. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to reaffirm our commitment to Palestine? Are you ready to reaffirm our commitment to liberation? Are we ready? For almost 10 months and 75 years, Palestinians have been resisting the imperialist, capitalist, Zionist project. And for 10 months and 75 years, we have stood alongside them from here, the belly of the beast, We stand on the shoulders of those who came from before us, and we will continue building and sustaining this movement until the total liberation of Palestine. And today we are here to remind these war criminals, to remind these butchers, to remind these cowards, your days in power are numbered. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to continue this movement until liberation, until the liberation of Palestine? Today, the butcher and the war criminal and their partners in war crimes are mingling together. Today, they are here attempting to wield the ruling class corrupt institutional power to try to silence us. They are here to try to normalize their corruption, to normalize their racist agenda, to grasp onto their losing narrative and try hard to wipe away their losses. We won't let it happen. Are we ready? Are we ready? However, we are here. We, the people of defiance, the people of consciousness, being guided by our kin, our comrades in Gaza, and here we will remind the forces of empire that we will never back down. Brothers, sisters, comrades, and kins, we have sharpened the contradictions. Yes, there are two sides to this genocide. There are two sides. There is the side of the oppressor, and there is the side of the oppressed. The side of the oppressor are the ones who want to maintain a white, supremacist, imperialist, capitalist structure. The side of the oppressed is the side that is resisting, that is fighting, that will continue struggling for freedom and liberation. The ruling class has chosen their side. But guess what? We have chosen ours. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the
I can't hear you! From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
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 From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
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 We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Thank you. And our next speaker is from the American Muslims for Palestine, Aya Ziada.
Good morning, Washington, D.C. On this day, 102 years ago, the League of Nations assigned the mandate of Palestine to Britain with the 1918 Balfour Declaration. This would be the start of Israel's brutal occupation of Palestine, 102 years ago. Last week, the International Court of Justice declared the Israeli occupation of Gaza, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem illegal. It also unequivocally found that that Israel is committing apartheid against Palestinians in the occupied Palestinian territories. This ruling is not just a validation for what we Palestinians have been screaming for decades. It is a clarion call to the world that the time for action has been overdue. For too long, Palestinians have endured unspeakable suffering under the shadow of occupation, settler colonialism, and apartheid. The ICJ's decision shines a light on the truth that has been obscured by political maneuvering and willful ignorance. Yet the true measure of justice will be seen not in the proclamation of law, but in its enforcement. Over and over, we've been forced to confront a damning reality. The United States has played a central role in enabling Israel's genocidal campaign in Gaza and its broader occupation of Palestine. Our tax dollars fund the bombs that rain down on Palestinians. Our political leaders offer unwavering support to a regime that systematically oppresses and brutalizes an entire people, now recognized by international law. For Congress to allow a war criminal like Bibi to enter the halls of our legislative chambers, let alone our country, is nothing short of... whose last words were, "Bas ya habibi," while being mauled by an Israeli army dog and then left to bleed to death. And we uplift the memory of Hind Rajab, of Sidra Hassoune, and the tens of thousands of Palestinian children killed by the Zionist entity over decades. We protest a genocidal maniac, his supporters, and his enablers, and call for his arrest. But we uplift Palestinian journalists, academics, healthcare workers, farmers, thinkers, athletes, artists, and all resistance to oppression, subjugation, and genocide. We uplift the memory of our Ghassan Kanafani, our Najil Ali, our Fatwa Duqan, our Shireen Abu Aqli, our Rifat al-Harid. We protest a genocidal maniac, his supporters and his enablers, and demand his arrest. But we uplift the thousands of Palestinians in all of the Zionist dungeons and torture camps. Let's make sure they hear us when we say, we don't ask permission to end genocide. We demand it. We don't ask for permission to end apartheid. We don't ask for permission to return to our homeland. We demand it. We don't ask for permission Because liberation is a right, not a gift. Together we will not be denied. We will not back down. We will not be defeated. We will not surrender. We will not submit. Let's stay focused. Let's remember that Palestine unites us. Lastly, look around you. Each and every one of you is part of a just and historic movement. And it's called a movement because it can't be stagnant. It has to continue. Take care of yourselves and each other, because togetherness and justice is more powerful than any other weapons. So while we are here powerfully together, let's remember and let them hear us in Gaza, in Palestine, and in every room and chamber in Congress when we say, "Free, free Palestine!
Free, 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 free Palestine!
I can see it, but you can't fully see it. There are thousands of people who are lining Pennsylvania Avenue to say no to the war criminal Benjamin Netanyahu. So if you're off on the sides and the sidewalks, if you can, fill into the street so we have the greatest possible manifestation for all of those who want to take photos, so we can see the sea of humanity that has come here to stand with the Palestinians today. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King said, "Time comes when silence is betrayal, and we will not be silent in the face of a genocide." Dr. King spoke those words at Riverside Church in New York City. And I'm honored to bring to the stage, and I ask you to give a warm welcome to the Reverend Adrian Dorn, the senior minister from Riverside Church.
Good morning, good morning. We're so grateful to be here with you. We organized 9 busloads of believers of many faiths to be here today to stand with you. To stand with you against death and to proclaim life. To stand against destruction and proclaim peace. To stand against the United States Congress welcoming Benjamin Netanyahu and to proclaim there is another way. Shame. 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 There is no place in this land of the free and home of the brave for a war criminal to speak to the most powerful people in our nation. There is no place for Netanyahu, for whom the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant to address Congress and beseech our government for our tax dollars to add to a death toll already exceeding 40,000 human lives. Shame. Evil swept the land we call holy on October 7th, and evil continues to sweep the land. But let's be clear, beloved, when we fight evil with evil, evil wins. Crimes against humanity are not welcome in these United States. Benjamin Netanyahu and his death-dealing policies are not welcome in these United States. And we have gathered from all over the country to say we stand against giving legitimacy and a platform for Bibi to address our United States Congress. As followers of Jesus Christ, the Riverside Church grounds our justice belief in an understanding that all people are made in the image of a loving God, regardless of how they name God or if they name God at all. We refuse to pick one baby over another baby. We refuse to pick one grandchild nations. We honor life, and we mourn all those killed in this ongoing brutality. I offer these words today for the freedom of our siblings in the Holy Land, as well as for our own freedom. In the words of Angela Davis, if Palestine can be free, then we all can be free. The Riverside Church in the city of New York calls for the release of all hostages, calls for the release of all prisoners being held in Israel without cause, calls for an immediate and adequate aid distribution to Gaza, and an immediate, just, and permanent ceasefire. We encourage all people of faith and all lovers of life to do the same. Amen. Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
We have an update. Previously, I told you there were 4 intersections that were been blockaded by the people for Palestine. Now it's 5. Pennsylvania and 9th, Independence and 14th, North Carolina and Pennsylvania Southeast, Independence and 4th, and Union Station have all been claimed by the people. All I'll say is stay tuned. More to come. Now please give a warm and heartfelt welcome to our next speaker all the way from New York City, Rabbi David Feldman.
In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. I'm here with a contingent of the rabbinic community, rabbi, scholars, and students from the New York, New Jersey area. We are here, we are troubled and disturbed when war criminal Netanyahu stands up to address the Congress of the United States. He comes here supposedly representing all Jews and claiming that the Jewish religion supposedly condones his movement and the actions it carries out. He claims that the Jewish people are supposedly in danger from their supposed enemies, the Palestinians, that supposedly want to drive us all into the sea. This is misleading propaganda in order to drive American politicians to blind support to what he calls the supposed self-defense. Zionism does not represent Judaism. Judaism is a religion only, while Zionism is a purely political movement. The state of Israel does not represent world Jewry. We have masses of Jewish people worldwide who publicly oppose, condemn everything Israel stands for. The Palestinian people are not the enemy of the Jewish people. We lived in peace in Palestine as in other Muslim countries prior to the 1920s, prior to the invention of Zionism, despite any differences of religion. It is the brutal, illegal, and anti-Jewish occupation of Palestine which is causing death and destruction to Palestine and to the Jewish people. According to Judaism, Jewish people are in a divinely decreed exile. We are forbidden to create any sovereignty
by physical means. We are forbidden to kill, steal, or oppress any people, especially the Palestinian people who are kind to us for so long. We condemn the movement of Zionism. We condemn Netanyahu when we say, your blood is covered, your hands are covered in blood. If we truly want to see a better future, we must understand and realize what is the root cause to the problem. It is the occupation of Palestine which is destroying everyone involved. Certainly we need a permanent ceasefire, but a ceasefire is way not enough. We need a total end to this entire occupation of Palestine. And then, and only then, we can hope to see once again that historic peace be in the future, God willing, inshallah. Thank you very much.
One more time for Rabbi Feldman, please. Now, previously I told you there were 5 intersections that were taken. Let's add one more. The intersection that has been claimed, the 6th intersection that has been claimed by the people in the name of Palestine and against the war criminals, Constitution and 10th. Let's keep the energy up for our comrades putting themselves on the line, for our people in Gaza, and to let everyone inside that cursed building know what we're about. And let's keep that same energy as we welcome our next speaker, Nihad Awad, from the Council on American Islamic Relations.
Assalamu alaikum. I know it's a sad day in American history. You know why? Because there is a war criminal in town. They call him a prime minister, but what do we call him? A criminal. A criminal is at loose on Capitol Hill. Shame on our Congress, on the leadership. Instead of getting his testimony today, he should be delivered to The Hague to give his testimony about his war crimes in here. Ladies and gentlemen, this war criminal Netanyahu has a long history of crimes against humanity, has a long history of manipulating our own government and exploiting America's generosity. For the past 30 years, he has been actively manipulating our government to conduct wars in Iraq, and we see the results of devastating war on Iraqi people and the Iraqi land, and even our own economy here in the United States. And now, today, in a few hours, he will deliver a blistering, manipulated, deceptive speech to crack down more on the Palestinian people and destroying their lives, their properties, and their own future state. Not only that, he will work hard on his speech to manipulate our government to conduct a war with Iran. This war criminal has stupid. We have exposed his deceptive tactics. We have exposed his criminality. He is a danger to the region, even to the Israeli people themselves. And he is a danger to American national interest and to the world's security and safety. Today, we applaud members of Congress who could have been in the House of People, applauding a war criminal, but they decided to boycott them, and we appreciate these people and we thank them. If the Vice President, Kamala Harris, found a way to skip the criminal's speech, what about those people who are planning to go there? Shame on them. Brothers and sisters, as I conclude, protestings like this and protests are magnificent. We are voicing our opinion, and we are showing that the American public will never ever be fooled again by Netanyahu and his extremist government. However, I have to challenge you today. Are you willing to be challenged? In addition to this showing, a powerful showing, the U.S. media, international media is here witnessing your power, your voice, your advocacy, standing up for justice for everyone, including for the Palestinian people. You are here with your energy, but I challenge you today to thank those who skipped the criminal speech today. I challenge you to call those people who applauded his speech and invited him to protest their hypocrisy and normalization of criminal war and the devastating war against the Palestinian people. I challenge you not to give up on the election in November. I challenge you to go up and show up, because the uncommitted movement was able to sideline President Biden, and we have to continue. We have to continue to put up our demands for ceasefire, for ending the U.S. military aid to Israel, for the U.S. complicity in these war crimes, and for the U.S. to commit to rebuild Gaza and work for a peace process that will lead to the creation of the Palestinian state on their own homeland. I, as a Palestinian, I thank you all for being upright, for being courageous, for speaking up truth to power when it is difficult, especially for our brothers and sisters from the Jewish community, students, and everybody from every background. Thank you all for being the hope for the Palestinian people and for rising up to wake up America from its illusion. Thank you.
Let's give it one more time for Nihad Awad from CARE. I don't know if you guys are aware, you can see the effects of these masses that have gathered here. But I'm hearing the Constitution is effectively shut down by our presence here alone, from 11 here. That is why the state is spending tens and tens of millions. For what? Because they fear the people. Because they know their power's weak. And that's what we're doing here today. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our next speaker, the president of the Palestinian American Organizations Network, Muhammad Abdel Salam. Please give it up for him as he comes on stage.
Good morning, DC. Let's let Netanyahu know. Netanyahu, you will know. Can you please chat with me? Netanyahu, you will see.
Netanyahu, you will see.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Netanyahu, you will see.
Netanyahu, you will see.
be free.
Palestine will be free.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
I would like to thank you all for being here today. Driving the distance from all over, taking days off, taking time from your families to be here today. And I would like to give a shout out for our own organizations and our members who are driving and flying from Chicago, Detroit, Dearborn, Flint, Michigan, Youngstown, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, New Jersey, Tampa, Florida, Richmond, Virginia, and of course, Washington, D.C. area. Thank you all for being here. We are gathered here today on the 292nd day of the apartheid colonial regime assault on Gaza. Netanyahu thought it's going to be a cakewalk. And it has been the longest war Israel ever fought. If a small land like Gaza, less than 135 square miles, can hold Israel to a 292 days of war, okay, imagine if all areas in the Middle East can gather together and pull together a unified front. To date, this genocide war had claimed almost 40,000 lives, mainly children and women, and more than 100,000 injured, and over 2.2 million displaced in Gaza, many of them 5 to 7 times over. 447 schools and universities and higher education areas have been destroyed in the last 9 months. 81,000 tons of bombs have been dropped on Gaza. That's equal 5.5 times the Hiroshima nuclear power that dropped on Japan. There is no water, no drinking water, there is no electricity in Gaza. There are no food. All access to Gaza has been blocked, and there's nothing can come in out of Gaza. Even the injured cannot leave. Over 230,000 residential units have been destroyed in Gaza. When the war stopped, many of these residents of Gaza will never have a place to live for years to come. Today, we are gathered here to tell Netanyahu, to tell our Congress, shame on you for harboring international crime. Shame on Biden for giving him a visa. Netanyahu's visit to the United States is to get an approval to prolong the war and probably to open the northern front with Hezbollah. And he is going to prolong the war in Gaza till Trump will be elected, if he is elected in January, so Trump can give him permission to take an attack on Iran. Today we call on our elected officials for the following. 1, demand an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. Halt all arms sales and military aid to Israel. Support an international investigation into war crimes and hold the responsible accountable. Open all crossings into Gaza to allow the flow of humanitarian aid. today. Let us continue the fight for justice, for peace, for freedom and independence for the Palestinian people. Free Gaza and free Palestine.
Give it up one more time for Ahmed. Washington, D.C., we have taken over another intersection. We are going to Pennsylvania and 7. Give it up for yourselves. I have the honor to introduce the next speaker. He is from the U.S. Campaign for Palestinian Rights, the Executive Director, Ahmed Abu Smaid.
What's up, my people? I'm here to represent the U.S. Campaign for Palestinian Rights, an organization dedicated to ending all U.S. military aid to the colonial state of Israel. And today, July 24th, 2024, we are here to arrest a war criminal. Almost a full year of active genocide live before our eyes. But Palestinians are not sacrificial lambs. We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting for our lands, for our rights. We are fighting for our stolen past, but most especially for our liberated future. We reject Netanyahu not because he is more brutal or racist than those before him. We reject Netanyahu because he's exactly the manifestation of the colonial project known as Zionism. We reject Genocide Joe and the U.S. government's support of this monstrosity historically and today. Taxpayers here, you all in this crowd, you all joining us on the live stream, you all joining us free on the internet are being bamboozled.
Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. You're a coward, come outside. You're a coward, come outside. Zionism is a plague. Zionism is a plague. And Netanyahu to the head. Netanyahu to the head. Netanyahu to the head. Netanyahu to the head.
surrounded by some of the many protesters that are gathering. They have been shouting in the last half hour, send him home, bring the hostages home. They also say they want to see Benjamin Netanyahu sent to jail. Many here are calling for a permanent ceasefire in Gaza. I think there are very important domestic political dynamics at play here, Mark. We have the Republicans, the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, who's been firmly pushing for this visit of Benjamin Netanyahu. He wants to see Democrats put in an uncomfortable position to try and force the conversation about exactly where they stand on Israel and on the relationship with Benjamin Netanyahu. We have seen progressive Democrats like Ocasio-Cortez label Benjamin Netanyahu a war criminal. We've also got some very senior figures that will be sitting out this address to Congress, including Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris as well. And you're seeing Republicans really try to embrace his visit. Some say rolling out the red carpet. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what he has to say to Congress. Certainly the mood music coming into this from Benjamin Netanyahu is that he will have a gracious address, that he will thank America for their support of the war in Gaza. They are still the largest supplier of arms by far to Israel, and yet there have been clear tension and inflection points recently. It was only in June when he accused Benjamin Netanyahu, Joe Biden, of withholding critical arms supplies. He said it was inconceivable what they were doing. I think we'll have a much more toned down address from him today. But look, he's also balancing, working out exactly who's going to be leading this country next year as well. We know that he'll be visiting Donald Trump in Florida on Friday, as well as this critical address to Congress here. It is the fourth, a record-breaking fourth address to Congress, but certainly here the tensions are clear. There's many aggrieved people here in the United States, particularly progressive Democrats, who are deeply unhappy at the way that America has been involved in the war in Gaza, and they want to see change, and for that change to come quickly.
It's great to be here, standing shoulder to shoulder with all of you. Solidarity forever.
Who's got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? Equal power. Who's got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? Equal power. I'm gonna try union power now, right? Who's got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? Union power. I want to thank Mark Dimmonstein and the postal workers for their leadership on calling for an immediate and permanent ceasefire in Gaza. Without the leadership of the postal workers and Mark and the UE and so many other unions, unions such as ours, the International UAW, would not be here today. We also would not be here today if it wasn't for the work of so many people behind me, the rank and file workers of our union. Why is a ceasefire and an end to arms shipments to Israel a labor issue? I'll tell you why. Because auto workers in Dearborn, Michigan have been personally affected by this issue and have demanded that their union and their government stop funding a genocide. Because academic workers all across the country in countless campuses in almost every state of this country have been protesting for their literal right of free speech to call on their universities to divest and to be held accountable. Our members were part of that movement and will continue to be part of that movement. We are also here because public defenders, UAW members in New York City, have been targeted by our government for calling for a ceasefire. So don't tell me this isn't a labor issue when our very own government is coming after labor unions for standing with the people of Palestine. Labor unions are one of the only democratic institutions we've got in this country. We hold our government, we hold our nation accountable. We hold the billionaires and the millionaires accountable. So if we want to continue building power for working people in this country, if we want to continue to have pro-labor administrations, we call on our government and anyone vying for office to stand for a ceasefire now. Solidarity forever, everyone. The labor movement stands with you.
Thank you all. Give it one more time for our wonderful comrades and allies in the labor movement. So an update on the blockades. As the police move in, like water, our comrades leave and reassemble somewhere else. Wherever the motorcade goes, the people are there to stop it. Wherever it turns, our people are there to face it. No matter where you go, BB, the people are in your face. When you sleep, we're in your head. We're in your nightmares. This energy is exactly why they spent tens of millions of dollars on police from New York. Because of this energy right here and the unity you show. Let's keep the energy up and bring a warm welcome to our next speaker from the Party for Socialism and Liberation, Claudia de la Cruz.
All right, y'all. We're gonna make a chant that is more like a promise. But you gotta do it loud and with conviction and real clear so that Netanyahu's Congress in the United States and the war criminal himself gets the message. You ready? From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! That's right! That is not simply a slogan. That is not simply a chant. That is a promise. Because there are people in the belly of the beast that are committed and that are stubborn about our liberation. There are people who have gained more clarity in the last 9 months than they have in decades. There are people who have become fighters for liberation in the belly of the beast and are willing to sacrifice it all for liberation. It is historic. It is historic to see the student movement music. We say that we are and will continue to build an anti-imperialist, anti-capitalist, strong movement that will move the forces of history. Because it is the people in organized struggle that bring about change, not these sellout career politicians. So I'll leave you with this. Gaza will free us all. Gaza has freed us all. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Give it up for Claudia. Our next speaker is from Jewish Voices for Peace. Give it up for Rabbi Esther Azar.
My name is Esther, and I am a member of Jewish Voice for Peace. And I'm here on behalf of hundreds of thousands of Jews who stand in full and deep solidarity with our Palestinian siblings struggling for liberation. But these days, my voice feels inadequate. I am a Jew, I am a rabbi, I am an Arab, and my words feel hollow. The Arabic word haram means forbidden, and it is used when a behavior or an action will cause harm to another. This is the word that repeats in my head every day. We stand 9 months and 76 years into a genocide. Haram! And those in power are gaslighting us, calling for a ceasefire while shipping 2,000-pound bombs. Haram! Others vote against the possibility of a Palestinian state. Haram! They speak of peace while funding apartheid. Haram! While prisoners are tortured and children are being mauled by dogs. Haram! I don't know much, but I...
Revolution! People of revolution! There is only one solution! There is only one solution! Freedom now or revolution! 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 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! 5, 6, 7, 8! Gaza we will liberate! Gaza we will liberate! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Revolution is near. 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 We will free Palestine. We will free Palestine within our lifetime. Within our lifetime. We will free Palestine. We will free Palestine within our lifetime. Within our lifetime. We will free Palestine. We will free Palestine within our lifetime. Within our lifetime. We don't want no two states. We don't want no two states. We're taking back 48. We're taking back 48. We don't want no two states. We don't want no two states. We're taking back 48. We're taking back 48. When people are occupied. When people are occupied. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. When people are occupied. When people are occupied. And from the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. Gaza will live forever. Gaza will live forever. Gaza will live forever. Gaza will live forever. Free, free Palestine. 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 Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Gaza. Free, free Gaza. Free, free, free Gaza. Free, free, free Gaza. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Gaza is a red line. Gaza is a red line. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Gaza is a red line. Gaza is a red line. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Bibi is not welcome here. Bibi, you're not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Bibi is not welcome here. Bibi is not welcome here. Say it clear and say it loud. Say it clear, say it loud. Students, shut the city down. Students, shut the city down. Say it clear and say it loud. Say it clear and say it loud. Students, shut the city down. Students, shut the city down. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, we're not done. Netanyahu, we're not done. The intifada's just begun. The intifada's just begun. Netanyahu, we're not done. Netanyahu, we're not done. The intifada's just begun. The intifada's just begun. Intifada, intifada. Intifada, intifada. Long live intifada. Long live intifada. Intifada, intifada. Intifada, intifada. Long live intifada. Long live intifada. من الميال الميال. من الميال الميال. فلسطين عربية. فلسطين عربية. من الميال الميال. من الميال الميال. فلسطين عربية. فلسطين عربية. من الميال الميال. من الميال الميال. القدس عربية. القدس عربية. غزة عربية. غزة عربية. فلسطين عربية. فلسطين عربية. فلسطين عربية. فلسطين عربية. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Gaza. Free, free Gaza. Free, free Gaza. Free, free Gaza. يابا 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 يابا. احنا الفلسطينيين. احنا الفلسطينيين. يابا 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 يابا. احنا الفلسطينيين. احنا الفلسطينيين. Our streets! free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Netanyahu, why are you here? Netanyahu, why are you here? ICC was crystal clear. ICC was crystal clear. Netanyahu, why are you here? Netanyahu, why are you here? ICC was crystal clear. ICC was crystal clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. BB is not welcome here. BB is not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. We don't want no Zionists here. We don't want no Zionists here. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Zionism will fall. Zionism will fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Zionism will fall. Zionism will fall. Intifada, intifada. Intifada, intifada. Long live the intifada. Long live the intifada. Intifada, intifada. Intifada, intifada. Long live the intifada. Long live the intifada. Gaza, we will fight. Gaza, we will fight. Gaza, we will fight. Gaza, we will fight. Students of the world unite. Students of the world unite. Gaza, we will fight. Gaza, we will fight. Students of the world unite. Students of the world unite. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. From DC to Palestine. From DC to Palestine. Netanyahu's out of time. Netanyahu's out of time. From DC to Palestine. From DC to Palestine. Netanyahu's out of time. Netanyahu's out of time. Netanyahu, can't you see? Netanyahu, can't you see? You're not welcome in DC. You're not welcome in DC. Netanyahu, can't you see? Netanyahu, can't you see? You're not welcome in DC. You're not welcome in DC. No justice, no peace. 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 Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. I said, Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. A student-led revolution. Student-led revolution. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. Netanyahu, shame on you. Netanyahu, shame on you. You imprison students too. You imprison students too. Netanyahu, shame on you. Netanyahu, shame on you. You imprison students too. You imprison students too. Netanyahu, shame on you. Netanyahu, shame on you. You imprison students too. Free, free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will soon be free. Palestine will soon be free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will soon be free.
That has been brutalizing and arresting and beating protesters. The New York City Police Department has sent 200 cops to Washington, D.C. to join and thwart Netanyahu because that's who they serve. They say the police motto in New York is serve and protect. Well, right now, they're serving and protecting a genocidal lunatic who's addressing both houses of Congress. Just think of what we've created, though. We have the Postal Workers Union, the United Auto Workers Union, 7 major labor unions are now standing with this movement. That means a change has come. This is no longer the labor movement of George Meany when people said it was the AFL, CIA. We're going to have a new day in labor where the labor movement, workers, stand with all of those who are oppressed. Stand with Palestine. Stand with Cuba. Stand with Venezuela. Stand against imperialism. They said we're
from the river to the sea. Palestine will soon be free. Palestine will soon be free. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Intifada's just begun. Netanyahu, we're not done. Intifada's just begun. Say it loud and say it clear. Bibi is not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Bibi is not welcome here. Netanyahu, you're a coward. We the people have the power. Netanyahu, you're a coward. We the people have the power. Say it loud and say it clear. Bibi is not welcome here. Netanyahu, can't you see? You're not welcome, EPC. Netanyahu, can't you see? You're not welcome, EPC. Netanyahu, why are you here? FCC was crystal clear. Netanyahu, why are you here? The FCC was crystal clear. But we speak for Palestine. Netanyahu's out of time.
From DC to Palestine. Netanyahu's out of time. Gaza is a red line.
Netanyahu's out of time. Gaza is a red line. Intifada has just begun. Netanyahu will not run. Intifada has just begun. Netanyahu, can't you see? You're on a killing spree. Netanyahu, you're a coward. The students have all the power. The people have all the power. Students, make it clear. War criminals are welcome here. Students, make it clear. War criminals are welcome here. Students of the world unite. We will fight. Students of the world unite. From DC to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From DC to Palestine, Netanyahu's out of time. From DC to Palestine, Netanyahu's out of time. Netanyahu, can you see? You're not welcome in DC. Netanyahu, can you see? You're not welcome in DC. Netanyahu, can you see? Netanyahu, can you see? You're not welcome in DC. You're not welcome in DC. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Gaza is a red flag. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Gaza is a red flag. Fight and fight it, you can't hide. The students are the red flag. Gaza is a red flag. Netanyahu, go with fire. Netanyahu, go with fire. Gaza is a red flag. Gaza is a red flag. We are the red flag. DC to Palestine. Netanyahu goes at grass. Netanyahu goes to grass. We are here for your rights. Netanyahu goes to grass. We are here for your rights. Fuck you and your motorcade. Netanyahu doesn't trust. We are here for your arrest. Netanyahu, don't you hide. You're a coward from outside. Netanyahu, don't you hide. You're a coward from outside. Netanyahu, you can hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Intifada, intifada. Long live intifada. Intifada, intifada. Power to the intifada. Long live the intifada. Globalize the intifada. Globalize the intifada. Globalize the intifada. From the river to the sea. Palestine is almost free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Zionism will fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Zionism will fall. Free the people, free the land.
People free the land. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. Break my bread, all my law.
Nothing? Can you smile for the camera? Big smile? Oh, there it is. So you can speak. I actually feel like I
Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessings be upon you all. I have one very simple message for all of you today. Beware of those who tell you that nothing that you have done matters. The reason that Joe Biden is not at the top of the nomination of the Democratic Party is because of you, my friends. The reason why Kamala Harris is not presiding on Benjamin Netanyahu, the war criminal speech in Congress today, is because of you. The reason why dozens of members of Congress are boycotting the war criminal Benjamin Netanyahu is because of you. Don't let anyone take your small
utter gridlock, thanks to the organization and unity of the people and the determination. Hang in tight, we only have a couple more speakers before we join our comrades in the streets and show Netanyahu and the other criminals what we're about today. Next.
Loud and say it clear. Bibi is not welcome here. 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 Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, we're not done. Netanyahu, we're not done. Just begun. The Intifada's just begun. Netanyahu, we're not done. Netanyahu, we're not done. The Intifada's just begun. The Intifada's just begun. Netanyahu, we're not done. Netanyahu, we're not done. The Intifada's just begun. The Intifada's just begun. Intifada, Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Long live the Intifada. Long live the Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Mobilize the Intifada. Mobilize the Intifada. Not a penny, not a dollar. Not a penny, not a dollar. No more money for Israel slaughter. No more money for Israel slaughter. Not a penny, not a dollar. Not a penny, not a dollar. No more money for Israel slaughter. No more money for Israel slaughter. From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East. Hands off the Middle East. From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast. No justice, no peace. 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 From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East. Hands off the Middle East. From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. 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 Gaza will live forever. Gaza will live forever. Gaza will live forever. Gaza will live forever. We will free Palestine. We will free Palestine. Within our lifetime. Within our lifetime. We will free Palestine. We will free Palestine. Within our lifetime. 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 We will free Palestine. We will free Palestine. Within our lifetime. Within our lifetime. We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? Lift the siege on Gaza now. Lift the siege on Gaza now. We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? No more settlers now. No more settlers now. No more settlers now. No more settlers now. Land back now, now. Land back now, now. Land back now, now. Land back now, now. We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? Land back for all. Land back for all. We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? Let the siege on Gaza now. Let the siege on Gaza now. Gaza, hold up high. Gaza, hold up high. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Gaza, hold up high. Gaza, hold up high. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Gaza's rising, hear their call. Gaza's rising, hear their call. Tear down Israel's border wall. Tear down Israel's border wall. Gaza's rising, hear their call. Gaza's rising, hear
Benjamin Netanyahu. He and Joe Biden have known each other for a very long time. It was only in June that Netanyahu was critical, saying that Joe Biden was withholding arms from Israel. You can see, though, repeatedly here, a lot of frustration. People want to see a ceasefire. They want to see the hostages returned too. And I think there's a mix of different groups involved in this as well. I've spoken to the families of the hostages just up the road, a lot of pro-Palestinian voices here too. And we're joined by two of those that have come out to get their voices heard. Lindsay, what are your frustrations with this visit from the Israeli leader?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's clear that Netanyahu is here to get even further support from our government, which has given we are already complicit in genocide and war crimes. And so he shouldn't be allowed here, let alone celebrated, let alone all our police force blocking off the entire capital to its citizens as if we are the threat. He is the threat. He belongs at The Hague. Yeah.
Do you think it has been damaging politically for the Democrats? And is it going to be an issue that hurts them at the polls?
Oh, yes, clearly. So we're here from Detroit, Michigan, which is right next to Dearborn, Michigan, which is the largest Middle Eastern population outside of the Middle East in the U.S. And it's over 100,000 that are not going to come out for the Democrats or for Biden. Kamala, if she can change course, call for an arms embargo, then that will mobilize people to the polls. But so far, it's business as usual, and he's killed off all of their family lines. Like, how can you vote for someone who has killed off all of your family lines?
What do you think, Tommy, of the absence of many senior Democrats there today, many not there in Congress, ready to hear from Benjamin Netanyahu? They are sitting it out. They're trying to make their concerns heard as well. Does that satisfy you?
No, I mean, it's still a fringe group of Democrats that are sitting this thing out, and what we need is moral clarity, and we need political courage out of our leaders, and we're not getting that. Our Congress member is Rashida Tlaib. Her moral clarity and political courage is just off the charts, and is an inspiration. And people need to follow her lead as the only Palestinian American in Congress. She knows what's going on, clear, and she knows the way forward.
Obviously, Kamala Harris is among those not here. Do you think that we're going to see any kind of policy shift and a push for a ceasefire?
You know, I could see Kamala Harris using the language of ceasefire, but without a clear arms embargo, that means nothing. So we've seen politicians catch on to ceasefire language, which means nothing. We are the main supporter of arms, and so without an arms embargo, her words mean nothing. That's what we need to see from Kamala.
And Tommy, thank you very much. Well, that's just a handful of the voices that we're hearing here today. Be interesting what kind of tone Benjamin Netanyahu strikes. I think he will be toned down, trying to show his gratitude to America for their support for the war in Gaza.
Cordelia, thank you very much indeed. And of course, we'll bring you Benjamin Netanyahu's address to Congress live here on Sky News. That's at 7 p.m. And then we...
Our victory is inevitable. Liberation is inevitable. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Thank you.
Free Palestine! I want you all to give a warm welcome here as we start to round out our program to Malak from the Palestinian Assembly for Liberation!
Good morning, D.C. Today is a profoundly distressing day to be a Palestinian in America. Over the past 9 months, the Biden administration has dishonored the principle America claims to stand for.
be clear. We oppose all interaction with the settler colonial regime of Israel. We are witnessing a 9 months of an ongoing genocide orchestrated by Netanyahu, with reports indicating the murder of 186,000 Palestinians. It is shameful that the United States, instead of denouncing these actions, has openly embraced Netanyahu, a man who has orchestrated the slaughter of Palestinians. The U.S. has not only welcomed Netanyahu, but has also provided tens of billions of dollars in weapons, thus complicit in these crimes. The blood of innocent Palestinians stains their hands, and this support is nothing short of disgraceful. U.S. leaders have chosen to amplify the voice of a genocidal war criminal over their own citizens, forcing us to hold this nation accountable for its unconditional support of the atrocities against Palestinians. To every politician who welcomed Netanyahu and endures further financial support for Israel, you too are complicit in this genocide and will be remembered as war criminals. And come November, we all will remember the politicians that turned a blind eye to the massacres of the Palestinian children. The time for silence is over. We must stand against all those who are complicit in this genocide. The world is watching, and so are we. The revolution is here, and it's promising a near liberation and right to return for all Palestinians. And today, I confidently say that Palestine is almost free. Give it up one more time for Milan.
I have the honor of introducing a member of one of our strongest, fiercest youth organization on Turtle Island in the U.S. and Canada. Give it up for the Palestinian Youth Movement, who's been holding down our streets, holding down our campuses, holding down our elected officials. Give it up for Iftihan.
Comrades and friends, it has been 292 days of the most horrific and enraging violence against our people in Gaza. We gathered here on November 4th after witnessing unspeakable horrors carried out on the Palestinian people. Yet here we are, 9 months later, reeling from the somehow even more gut-wrenching violence of the last couple weeks. The massacres that have taken place in refugee camps and schools and hospitals show us the true depravity of the Zionist project and the nature of this U.S.-funded and orchestrated Israeli genocide of our people in Gaza. Let it be known to the war criminals sitting in the high seats of Congress, your legacy has been laid bare for all to see. Joe Biden's legacy will be recorded in the history books as the butcher of Gaza. He will be remembered for the hundreds of thousands of massacres that he signed off on and enabled. Like those that came before him. Like those that came before him, he will be remembered for the bombing of hospitals and universities, of medics and professors, of children and their families. This government and this country is dripping with the blood of millions from Palestine to Iraq to Vietnam. The extermination of Palestinians is clearly a bipartisan project. The only thing that brings both parties of this nation together are issues of war and destruction that advance their greedy interests in the Arab region. Benjamin Netanyahu has made his genocidal intentions in Palestine clear for decades, and he has personally overseen the bombardment of Gaza time and time again. This is the same criminal who peddled the lie that there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And now, in 2024, his intentions are just as clear as he carries out the wholesale slaughter of our people in Gaza. Netanyahu has literally and figuratively dumped his dirty
our people are insistent on life. Just as they have already started to rebuild structures as the bombing continues, or pitch tents atop the rubble of their homes, we learn and affirm life from them. So we gather here in the thousands, and we will continue to gather and continue to protest. We will continue to occupy spaces in the names of our martyrs, block bridges to force this country to reckon with what they are doing, and bring Palestine with us wherever we go. From Hind Hall to Shuhada Square, there is nothing you can do to stop the will of the people. We will continue to carry the struggle forward. We will not rest until we see a liberated Gaza, until our prisoners are free, until we see a free Palestine from the river to the sea.
Are you ready to march? Come on, y'all. I said, are you ready to march? We're going to start marching out in this direction here to well, you see where I'm pointing here, to Constitution and 3rd, to my left, your left, my right, stage, left or right, one of them. Just go to your left. We're marching out there. Let's move orderly in that direction, down Constitution and 3rd. You'll already see people moving behind the banners. Also, please give a big round of applause for our interpreters, our sign language interpreters. Out in this direction, and you'll see as we continue to gather. Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza! Free, free Palestine!
And as we know, today is not the end of our struggle, but just another step. Next month, the Democratic National Convention is taking place in Chicago, and you can bet tens of thousands of us will assemble there in resistance like we have here today, and rejection of the Democrats and the genocidal agenda. I hope to see you there. And as day 300 of this genocide approaches in just a few weeks, stay tuned for more announcements and more action items. Because again, the struggle does not end here. The struggle continues and will continue until every last inch of Palestine is free. Free! Free Palestine!
That's right, free Palestine! You can see from the flow of the crowd, but we're just moving here as we gather and continue and begin to start our march.
Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. Netanyahu, you're on trial. Netanyahu, you're on trial. We demand a ceasefire. We demand a ceasefire. Biden, you won't get no sleep. Biden, you won't get no sleep. While we hear our children weep. While we hear
Yeah, that's what I noticed. There's like two kind of different ways of doing video. One is kind of explainer, reporter, and then this where we just go out and shoot video. That's class. It looks exactly like a package reception. Every shot is 6 seconds long. But the YouTube's actually trying to start getting